Hello my cute little bookies, welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be doing a story time about something that is quite personal and happened to me around uh, approximately 3 years ago or so. Yeah, 3 years ago. I actually remembered it when I was just writing my story times and everything. So first of all, thank you so much that you are watching my video, and also the fact that we just hit 200k plus views on my channel. So I'm really happy about it. And yeah, I'm not here alone. I'm with my soft Pikachu that I got myself. I'm not sure if you guys just saw. I don't even post anything. I had no video. Just had one picture. So anyway, so I was thinking of doing a story time about an ex-teacher who just linked me to my senior, and it was just a small incident. Like he just uh fucked up the whole thing and the whole you know my vibe with my senior. And yeah, I was just gonna be yapping about it since it's been 3 years now, and he's not connected to me. He's in my ex girl, so I can actually talk about it finally. So let's get ourselves started. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Krish. I'm a Gen Z content creator, Gen Z feminist, who makes content based on fashion, travel, lifestyle, and I try to document my life as well. I have a study gram and a language education page, and many more. You can just check out the links I've added in the description. And yep, let's get ourselves started with. So yeah, starting off. So when it does start, it happened when I was in ninth grade. Currently, I'm in 12th grade. So it happened when I was in ninth grade, and we were having our museum kind of. So I won't be revealing my school name. So what basically happened was, in our previous school, like my ex school, I pursued my 10th, I pursued my till 10th grade. So we had this event, every year around December. Even it is gonna be happening this year as well, 21st. They invited me, but I'm not going anyways. Yeah, because it was very far. I don't wanna get involved in all that bullshit. But anyways, so what actually happened was, we would set up, handmade stuff, and it would be a science fair as well, and there would be a lot of stalls, uh, and many more. So like, it was kind of a fest, but like, in school fest. And the thing is, our school is like quite far from the city, and it is in a, like, you can consider it like, kind of a village area. Like, it is having all the, all those harvesting crops and all the stuff. It isn't just in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, so we were having our event over there in the school, of course, and we were preparing for it since I was like, uh, my biology teacher and I had a very good kind of bonding in between us. So she actually told me, you could just, Krishna, you could just join mine. So I decided to do a project, for her department. So that is what we had planned initially. Sorry, my parents came in, but yeah, continuing. So what happened was that I wanna in the sciences area, because I always wanted to do that. Even in the sixth grade, I tried once, and in the fifth grade, I'll tell that in another part. I just remembered that right now as well. Okay, what happened? Why I was unable to do that, and I was really eager for doing any such kind of activity and stuff. And yep, so I was in the bio section of that, and I was actually handling a lot of stuff. So I was there, and there were two more seniors, two girls. I don't wanna explicitly mention the names if it's not a very big deal. So yeah, so we can just use NNT, the first letter of the names, NNT. Okay, so they were both in +1 grade at that point of time. Yep, in the in the sciences, stream. So we were doing this project on heart problems, and it was, I don't even remember. It was like we were supposed to prepare three models of heart, showcasing different kind of failures or something of that sort. And I actually made a clay model. I'll just tell you later on. So what happened, the ex-teacher did. So there was this one teacher, so of course we had to engage on a regular basis. It was a bit awkward for me as well, since I was a introvert and kind of. So yeah, so what basically happened was that, since I was in ninth grade, class was on second floor, and +1 +2 commerce, I don't know why, their classes were on first floor, right hand side in the corner. All those 4 to 5 classes for theirs. And you won't believe, but yeah, this looks better. So yeah, You won't believe, but yeah, so I had to like, go to biology classes, like, the bio lab on a regular basis. I had to prepare everything, and we had to finalize everything. So it was a bit awkward, but things settled down in a week or two. And we were discussing about the various things and material we were supposedly gonna be bringing, and we have to prepare because it was supposedly like an 3D model of heart, and we were supposed to prepare three, so we allotted ourselves with one each. And I happened to get something for, I don't remember, it was something related to fats and stuff. Okay, so what happened was that I would often go in, like I would not like go in plus 1 grade. I would actually just go to the teacher, and she was like a real supportive educator, and she was quite strict one. I don't know how she was friendly with me. Like no one understood till this point of time, because she was like a really kind of annoyed teacher, and she even came for just part time. She was like there for like 12:30, then she would just go back, and then she had taught like at every big edutech companies offline, like for our that Akash Institute, and there were many more. She even taught at Rajasthan. I don't know much, but yeah, she did. So yeah, she was a pioneer, and yeah. Now I'm not to dive back into the details of my educator. So yeah, what happened was once I was just on the first floor, and I was just roaming, and I was just waiting for, she just asked me to meet. So what I did was I just since we were gonna be having a talk of like 1 to 2 hours. So now what happened was I was there was this mathematics teacher that I particularly was annoyed with. Everyone was annoyed with, even made memes of him, which I'm really glad about. Now I'm thinking 3 years later, so I'm glad everyone did that. But yep, so what happened was that I went to the floor, and I was just waiting for her there, and we were just talking, chit-chatting in the balcony. And I think for like, and we had to discuss. So we, it went like 2 periods just went by, and I had no idea how. So yeah, we were just talking and stuff. And I don't know, I later on noticed that he had been taking rounds around. So after like then I just went back to my class, because it was my chemistry's lecture, and she was really good. Like, she was such a bitch. We will even rant about her later. So what happened was, I was just at the, you know, then I went again in the lunch break. At that time, he didn't say anything when we were there for the first 2 periods. He was just glancing weird looks, and smiles, like, like kind of, like I just tried to ignore that. But when I went to the lunch break, he just came and confronted. Oh my god, it's like I was there and Miss Cindy was there, so we both were alone. Okay, the girl was there alone with me. So we were just discussing about the kind of material they are supposed to bring. We will get the clay and the stuff. I was deciding, that we will just cover, we'll just wrap the newspaper, and we will just cover it up with the clay and stuff. And he just, came in because we were just laughing and enjoying. So he just popped in, and he was like, "Oh, so to end the girl." So that is this. So like, what the fuck he even said? He was like, I don't know how he even said that. He was said in a very weird and like spicy manner, like So is this like your type, a shy guy? A shy guy who's like not much talkative? Is this your type? Why, like I don't wanna mention the way he said it. It's like you know it was, I don't even remember the exact line. It was like is your type a white shy guy who's like you know and you're really into younger guys, and he just spends so much time with you, and are you planning on like, so like he just went and he just said some shit, real shit. I don't know, like I can't even say on camera, and right now I would actually feel embarrassed because I don't want to like say anything much. But yeah, he just said some shit, real shit over there, and we were just both watching each other's, glancing at each other's faces, like what the fuck was he? So he was even there, like mathematics educator. So yep. So she was like, no, sorry, it's not like that. And he's just like my younger brother and stuff. He was like, oh, so you're just portraying him as a brother, and is that kind of your kink? And like, imagine, at the time I was really innocent. I didn't even get. I was like asking her, looking at her, like, what's supposed to be the meaning of the king? And I just started at this time. He was literally just, it was like you could just ask him out and stuff. So it was really annoying. And after he just, that just annoyed her so much, he just told me to go back into my class and, that not to come over here again. Just meet the educator. And I don't know what the fuck went wrong or it was my mistake. So I texted the other girl the day. Okay. When I got home on WhatsApp, like, what is this? Like, this is the scene that happened over there, and is she like angry with me or did I do something? She's not even responding. I have to finalize details, I have to bring it over and everything. So, like, the moral or the thing I want to talk about over here is that why the fuck are like some educators like so focused on investing in our personal lives? And it was not like I was actually, I was single and I was not dating anyone at this point of time, but this kind of things really fucks the whole situation up. It was a really friendly beginning. It was like later on, I even get a text from her a week ago, and it's fine. We are in, we'd have a talk sometimes, but like, you shouldn't just mess things up just because you saw and set up perspectives, because later that week I could just hear stuff being said about me and her in the hallway, because yeah, that's like, that's that my type. uh Even, I don't know what am I supposed to say. I was just quiet, and I think I took leave. Uh, like I think I took 3 to 4 days leave because I don't want to be involved in that bullshit. But yeah, so that was it. Then I actually had a talk with her like this happened, and she didn't. I don't know what happened, and she clarified. And from then onwards, I was just in the bio lab. So like, yeah, that's all fine because I just had to do the work, so it was not a very big problem for me. So, but like, you're just making some assumption about anyone and just spreading that bullshit. So it's a really weird and touchy thing to just ask out someone's types out in public when like 30 students are just watching, and we are just having a one-on-one talk with someone over something project that you're having deadline with, because that event is supposed to be like really important, and we kind of raise fundings and stuff like that, and we give it to the poor, or that's what the school says every year, and post a check pic on the Instagram. So yep. So I think that was it that I wanted to say about that pathetic person. And thing is that, by the way, I don't want to speak about this topic, but I don't, when I got a text from her, that made me remember this, and I thought, maybe I should speak out for this thing and tell everyone that they should not, you should try to like make sure, because I was quite at a time and I didn't respond, so things ended southwise. But like, my thing is that you should actually take some action for this, because I didn't. So I'm just trying to guide you guys. So yeah, that is gonna be it, and I hope you like the video. That was the whole story time. Sorry if it was a little bit monotonous or boring in any way, so because I don't know how to like grab attention every 30 seconds, how the creators do it. So like, so sorry for that part. But anyways, that was it. And well, that by the way, that teacher is married now, and he got into a car accident, so like he got a big scar on his face. Like, it isn't supposed to be funny, but like, given the things, shitty things he did in the school, like not to me, otherwise as well. So yeah, that was disturbing. But like, you shouldn't just link students up because the person had crush on, then things messed up between us. Okay, on the girl I had crush on, because she came to me and then she thought I was just looking after someone else, and that fucked the whole situation. But yeah, that was it. Love you guys for watching and understanding. And yep, if you like the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit on the subscribe button. And he is also hearing as well. So, and I'll be bringing more story times, and this was just a mini one because I didn't want to share a lot of details, but I'll be bringing more, such as there was, I think I've rented on physics teacher. I have rented, okay, and her name was Akriti, for those who wanted to know. Arkriti. You want, I don't know, she's in some dance or stuff like that as well. Like, like you would actually just puke looking at the kind of video it was. But yep. Anyways, And I might bring many more story time ideas, and I'll just post a poll if there's any. Or most probably I've decided I would think I was gonna be doing some rant on someone. Or yep, not about my bullies this year. Next year onwards it will be on my bullies and my this current school educators. Okay, I will be ranting on my, by the way, uh, I'll try if possible in the summer. I'll just rant on my chemistry educator that I had 2 years ago. And yeah, about my history teacher, because she was really racist. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Take care, bye bye, love you all. Don't forget to check out my other shorts and check the description as well. Bye bye, love you all. Thank you for watching.